I watch Hello Okanagan from Oliver.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Hello Okanagan. Today we're in Penticton, visiting downtown Penticton. David, what are some places we're going to check out?
Well guys, as you can see behind me, we are at the Penticton Farmers Market for starters, and we're going to check out some of the really cool shops that downtown Penticton has to offer. So follow us on this episode and check it out.
Make sure you smash a like and give us a comment, tell us what you think. Hey everyone, we're down at Skaha Lake here in Penticton. The dragon boat races are starting right now, and we're here with Don, who's the festival organizer. Don, thanks for giving us a couple of minutes of your time. I know you're really busy.
Yeah,
I don't know if Mitchell, our camera guy, can go over your shoulder here and just show all the action that's happening here right now. So when did the dragon boat races first start out here in Penticton?
So this is our 23rd year.
Wow.
There was dragon boating a year or two before that, but this is our 23rd year of the festival.
And how long have you been with it?
25 years.
Oh!
That was here before
It
it
took 2
started.
years to get it off the ground.
No, it took you 2 years for us to go, we need to have an event here.
Of course. Awesome. And I mean, because our show's, on the internet and it lives forever on YouTube, is there just a one event a year here in...
So this is the Penticton Dragon Boat Festival. It's
Okay.
held the second week of every September.
Okay.
So not the Labor Day weekend, but always the weekend thereafter.
And is there others in the Okanagan that you participate in?
We also have we call it the sprints race, and it's a shorter distance, 250 meters as opposed to today is 500 meters.
Yeah.
And that's in June. And then our race management team helps. There's events in Salmon Arm and Kamloops and Vernon and Kelowna. And so we kind of work up and down the valley.
So how many teams would you say are here for this tournament here?
Well, I can say exactly. There's 59 teams racing, and then we have the team that just went out is actually they're just exhibition, and it's a team made up, they're called the Flying Dragons. They're made up of individuals with an intellectual disability.
Oh, wow.
So they're who also happen to be all of my volunteers loading and unloading. So right now we don't have anybody loading and unloading, but they'll figure it out.
And how do people participate and kind of find more information about the Dragon Boat Festival?
So we've got a website, pentictondragonboat.com. As I said, there's teams up and down the valley. We promote, obviously, to those teams that have been here before. It's a pretty popular festival because we're at the end of the season and lots of teams are kind of wrapping up their paddling year. To get involved locally, we do a free Come Try Dragon Boat Day, usually sort of early spring, and then we'll do a second one just before this event. The teams that are here, that I don't know how they're organizing themselves to get here, but they're just signing up.
Amazing.
That's bad.
And then the boats themselves, do people bring their own boats or you supply the boats?
We supply the boats. They're all identical boats.
So there's no cheating?
There's no cheating. They all weigh exactly the same. They're rigged the same. They've got the same steering oars. Everything's identical.
So you can't just sneak on like NOS or something like you do with cars or something?
You
like
can't.
that?
No, and you can't wait down the
extra
other
little
boat.
engine, motor or something on the side?
Yeah, no, we check for that.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
Thank
for your
you,
time,
guys.
Don.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, let's check out this place, Meeples and Milkshakes Board Game Cafe.
Board Game Cafe, David.
Hey everyone, we're here with Jim from Meeples and Milkshakes, a board game cafe here in Penticton. Thank you for joining us today, Jim.
Thanks for coming.
Amazing. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you guys got the name?
Well, the first modern board game that we had that got us in love with this hobby was Carcassonne. And Carcassonne has these little pieces called Meeples, and short for My People.
Oh, okay.
And now there's Meeples in all kinds of board games, and it's sort of a common thing in board games. And
yeah, there you go. You see the little guys right there?
yeah, and there they are, right in our logo. And also, we just love milkshakes. It's something we've been doing for decades, making fancy milkshakes. And if you're gonna do a board game cafe, you gotta have great milkshakes. So
Gotta have great snacks, great milkshakes,
yeah, great
everything.
food. Everything's made in house here.
You're kind of like my people, so we should be like changing our names. We're Meeples or
You're
something.
my Meeples.
You're my Meeples, buddy. Especially on Valentine's. So when did you guys open up this brilliant place?
Well, we opened in September of 2020, yeah, we kind of not the best time to open maybe in history, but it's been great. We've made it through the pandemic so far, and lots more people are coming out now to play games.
Yeah, what else can people find here besides the games?
Well, we have a great menu of food. Everything here is made in-house. We have, milkshakes, we have sandwiches, salads, snacks, coffees and teas, all the things you'd expect at a cafe.
David and I heard something a little special that you do with your milkshakes. What's something different that you do with your milkshakes here?
Well, everything, all the flavors are made here. So we don't just buy a syrup and then pour it into a milkshake. We, the strawberries, it's real strawberries, we blend them in-house. Everything that we make when we can is made in-house. And so the flavors are just way better than you're gonna get at a normal place that just uses processed ingredients. So way more flavor.
I like it. And for those that are 19 plus, what do you do with those milkshakes?
Right, so we do have...
That's where I was going!
So we also have boozy milkshakes and a big variety.
He said boozy, not bougie, but I guess like Brett was saying, it could be either or.
Right, so we have lots of boozy milkshakes and they're delicious, and
I've never had a milkshake with booze in it. Like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Like the concept in my head.
yeah.
I gotta try when I get home.
We have one made with Alchemist Distillery's apple liqueur. It tastes like an apple pie milkshake. It's pretty awesome.
Does it affect
Dangerous.
Does it affect your gaming though if you have too many of them?
To the person that's winning. That's what's
Exactly.
happening.
Hey, I'm gonna buy you a
You act
milkshake.
like you're nice. Yeah, I'll buy you a milkshake.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
So what happens here monthly or annually regarding tournaments or instructional nights and such?
Yeah, so we have weekly meetups. So anybody can come down and play Wednesdays and Friday evenings at 7 o'clock. That happens every week. We also have regularly, we have Dungeons and Dragons events here. We're starting up campaigns.
Nice.
We do tournaments. We have people playing Magic here. All kinds of stuff like that is going on a regular basis. You can check our website for all the events.
And any age group?
Yep, we have some events that are specifically for kids and some that are for adults and some for anybody.
That is awesome. I love this place. Thank you for letting us come in here.
No, thanks for coming.
And if people want more information, where can they find that?
Well, they can find it at meeples.ca and on our Facebook and Twitter. Instagram.
David.
Own meeples.ca?
Yeah, we do.
Dude, that's sick.
Hey guys, if you don't remember, we did an episode in Summerland and we visited Maple Rock, and here's rock star himself. He's here at the Farmers Market in Penticton. So how long have you been down here doing
You know
this?
what? We did it all summer long. It's been awesome. People have been so supportive. And you know what? And we have all the new product. There's a new product you didn't try one the last time. That was a maple barbecue sauce from a lady from Honduras.
Honduras.
Honduras. You have to try it. There you go.
So you want to tell our viewers really quick too, like through the fall and winter, like you guys are open all year in Summerland?
We're open all year round, and you know, and as a matter of fact, we expanded a bit. Now we're at Vancouver Airport, Edmonton, Calgary, because of maybe the publicity you gave us.
So you have an accent. Is that like Western Penticton, or what part of Penticton?
Well,
is
that's
that
right. I'm across the track, actually. Do you know? No, but honestly, I went from back east originally and moved in all over the world.
Awesome.
And I ended up in Summerland 11 years ago, and I still have the accent.
Well, David's salivating. He wants to try the barbecue.
Okay,
Let's try
you
this.
have
Yeah.
to give it a try that.
Yeah.
It's from Honduras, and the lady lives in Kelowna, and I just want the lady that we
you like
support.
some?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Here's the story about this.
There's a story.
Kind of. So when we first got this, she said the least she could do was 40 cases, and that would take 2 years before it expired. And so 2 years is a lot of time. 40 cases is a lot, but it took 2 weeks, and we were all sold out, and we had to order another one.
Oh wow. Wow.
What I do for this stuff is, so you cut up chicken breast, you cook it in the barbecue sauce, and then you put it on a pita bread, and put more barbecue sauce on top, obviously. Then you put smoked Gouda, cook it, it's a nice little pizza.
Wow, that is good.
That's it.
That's it. I'm pretty proud of him, or whatever. I think so.
I think he's going to take over
sell.
the business. He's taking over the business.
I'm already trying.
What was your name again?
Luke.
Luke, nice to meet you. From now on, we're going to know this place as Maple Luke. Maple Luke.
Thank you.
Cross out the rock.
That's so good.
guys.
Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you so
guys.
much, man.
Thanks,
Thanks
for everything.
Hey, Brent, what do we got here?
All right, so this is Ad Hoc, amazing women's clothing. So I know you both have ladies at home, so if you want to come in, I can show you around.
Perfect. Something you might not know, there's actually a men's section in here. So check it out when you come down to downtown Penticton.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
So I love the shops. We're still walking into a bunch of new ones. We're learning some great hidden gems down here. So hopefully you guys are still watching. But besides the stores here themselves, what, as a BIA, do you guys put on here annually?
Absolutely, yes. So, of course, we have our market that runs all summer long, our community market. And throughout the year, we have various things that we do. Actually, coming up this fall in late September, we have an alleyway pilot project where we're actually painting and transforming an alley, and we're going to be holding music there. And so music gatherings, and that will continue on through next spring and summer as well. We'll have multiple alleyway activations, so that's something that we're working on right now. We do this winter have a fire pit, music festival, vendors, skating at our new skating rink that just opened downtown here, and so we're going to have that this winter as part of our Christmas tree light up.
Santa ever visiting down here?
Yeah, well, and we have a separate Santa parade, and so
Nice.
yeah, we have our Santa parade, which is going to be amazing, and the city's actually just confirmed that they're going to be putting even more budget into that this year as our first year back after the last couple of years. So it should be a great one. We're going to have floats, and companies come out and do floats and get together, and it's a great time. So and throughout the winter as well, we have an amazing music venue here, and so from downtown, a lot of people like to come downtown, eat at a restaurant, and then walk to their event center. And so we have an amazing lineup of musical acts and talents that come through, more than you would think for a size of Penticton town. So
No, you guys got a great arena down here too.
yeah.
And then through the summertime, what kicks off? Is there a Peach Fest?
Oh, I mean, we are the area between our two lakes here. We have everything in the summer. We have Peach Fest, Rib Fest. Ironman is back now, so this was the first year Ironman's back. We have that here for the next 5 years and hopefully longer. There's the classic car show. I mean, every weekend here there's something going on. In fact, this weekend is the Dragon Boat Festival, and so there's so many things going on all summer here downtown in particular. Awesome. All the time, every weekend in the summer there's something happening here.
And if people want to get more information, where do they go?
So our website, downtownpenticton.org, is a great resource. We put everything up on there. And then, of course, our Downtown Penticton social media channels, Instagram, Facebook, are great resources for that.
Amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so we have to stop here. I'm currently furnishing my new house, and I definitely want to check out what's in here.
Amazing. So this is Arcadia Modern Home. They've just opened. We're very happy to have these guys here in downtown. The store is beautiful. Furniture is amazing. Let's head on in.
Cool. Like they need a haircut.
Where are we? Oh my God. So I've heard of this place. This guy sells clothes,
Yeah.
and he's a barber.
That's correct. So Okanagan Barbershop, so men's grooming and fine retail.
But it's spelled incorrectly.
Okanagan. Noggin.
I got it.
There you go.
Did you guys get that at home?
So around 70 years ago, there was a huge flood that came through here due to this river channel. And so they brought the military in and they basically dredged the whole channel out and then covered it all in concrete and rocks, which you see now.
Yeah.
And so now what they're doing is the city has made a restoral project where they're removing all of the car overpasses over this that aren't necessarily needed, and they're going through and they're removing a lot of these banks and altering the habitat so that the fish, the wildlife, the ducks have a much better place and more natural place to live. So amazing project, and it's been great to see their work so far. So this is Loki's Garage. They're fairly new. They've opened up in the last couple of years, and they have a really great food program. I love going here for brunch. Their brunches are amazing. They've got a great chef team, and we're very happy to have them downtown here.
Awesome.
Hello Okanaganers, we're walking through the farmer's market and we meet this kind gentleman, Derek, and he's got a company that does some really cool bamboo sustainable products. It's called Kuna. Thanks for joining us today, Derek.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Awesome, and tell us a little bit about the brand.
Well, Kuna is an indigenous word from South America. It means to give, and part of what we do is give back. So a percentage of all of our sales go to the Ocean Cleanup Foundation, where we are removing plastics from the ocean. And we're also providing sustainable alternatives to common plastics in the household.
Amazing, amazing. So what are some of the most popular products? I see obviously like toothbrushes, even Q-tips here, which is really crazy. And then one that's really exciting for me, those are straws, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's correct.
So one of the most aggravating things for me now is I'm overjoyed. I mean, I myself was one of the people that pushed to remove plastic straws from a place like Vernon, but I'm very aggravated with the paper straw alternative.
Yeah.
It really, really bothers me.
They don't get soggy and they don't taste like metal.
There you go. Yeah, because that is the metal. So I feel like you've got your metal, you got your glass, paper, and now you got your bamboo, which is very cool. And then like also antimicrobial and everything like that.
Correct.
As well.
Just that's a natural property of bamboo is antiseptic, antimicrobial.
Amazing.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much for bringing us around and showing us some of the hidden gems. There's so many more places. We don't have the time to put them on the episode, but we are physically walking into as many of these shops as we can. And we were just told about these amazing downtown dollars. So if people want a gift idea, this is actually crazy because it's not one store. You can go to any of these stores that accept downtown Penticton dollars.
Correct, yeah. You can go to our website, downtownpenticton.org. You can definitely arrange to buy them there, and then you can use them at any store downtown that's part of the program, which is quite a few stores. And yeah, so they're a great gift idea, or
you can get a shave, you can get clothes, you
Yeah.
can go to a restaurant, whatever
That's
it is. Get yourself some downtown Penticton dollars for a Christmas gift, guys. And we're here with a friend of ours from Castanet. Casey, thanks for visiting us.
Thank you so much for joining us down here in Penticton.
Thank you. And look at this, like we're literally on the lake.
You are right at one of the best spots in Penticton.
And we were just at the other end of the lake, and now we're on this end of the lake. It's a long lake. It's a very big lake, you guys, especially you tourists that are coming out here. It's big, it's big, it's big. You can see a ton of stuff in between in your drives, lots of great little towns. Here in Penticton, we were here a while ago. We've got our own favorite places that we've been to, some favorite restaurants, some favorite places to have ice cream, some favorite places to visit that are historical, favorite places to play. David loves a few places we'll mention in another little bit here, but so there is favorite places that we have, but we wanted to hear from locals. Every town I've ever been to anywhere, there's always some stuff that you guys keep to yourself or that isn't written about much. I wanted to find out from you, whether it's popular or not, what are some of your favorite places or some of your friends' favorite places to do and things to see in Penticton?
Well, of course, I mean, everybody knows about the iconic Penticton Channel. You have to float through it, and you've got to enjoy that day at the end at Skaha Beach. It isn't often visited because you might come down to Okanagan Lake, but check out Skaha Beach and Skaha Lake and take in the scenery there. Then you'll want to make your way through downtown and get into Penticton beer blocks. That's the breweries that we have down here in Penticton. There's a collection. They're all nice and close to each other.
How many breweries are there about?
There's 8 breweries in Penticton.
Wow, that's
That's
awesome.
quite the district here.
Quite an establishment, and they're all local. They're all great. They all have fantastic food menus and great scenery. One's even up on the Naramata bench. That's a great one to check out if you want to take the KVR and then come back for a beer.
Awesome. There's a gentleman that hit us up on social media. His name is Lucas, and I think his company's called Pen Brew Tours. Speaking of trolleys, I think he's got a bike. It's like a bar on a bicycle.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to have a little bit of exercise but not go too far but travel throughout downtown, that's something you can take in here. You can hop on one of those pedal pubs and get a toury.
And for those now for winter sports, what do you offer down here in the winter?
We've got some amazing opportunities for those winter sport enthusiasts. Apex Mountain Resort is right nearby, only 35 minutes away from Penticton. And above that is the Nordic Cross Country Skiing Center, so lots of options for people to take activities there. They've got a skating rink, they've got cross country, they've got snowmobiling trails.
Oh, wow.
Lots of great opportunities there. If you want to go even a little farther south, you can head out Baldy Mountain Resort in Oliver and take in their ski hills. They're one of the cheapest ticket prices in the Okanagan, which I'm a fan of.
Nice. And the wineries, are they open throughout the entire year down here?
There is select wineries that are open year-round and really take advantage of that, winter touring scene, especially those wineries that still make ice wine, and they get to showcase their harvests.
And to go back regarding your typical touristy things, I mean, there's the famous Peach right here. As you guys can hear all the background noise, we're right on Lakeshore. So there's the famous Peach on that end, and then there's the SS Sycamoose on that end.
Yeah.
Is the Sycamoose, I know there's a tour you can take, which we've taken already. Is that run through this fall and winter, or is it just a summer thing?
That is just a summer thing, but definitely take that opportunity. It's got 4 different levels of nautical history really here. Before that bridge opened up in Kelowna, that was how people got throughout the Okanagan Valley and really learn about what happened here.
So to put you on a spot now, what's your personal favorite activity anytime throughout the year?
Anytime throughout the year, I love that I have a walk, a hike, and a beach to go to. Even though it might be chillier, there's still beautiful sights to take in. There's still lands to explore. Really, everything is open year-round when you're an outdoor enthusiast.
Awesome. And you guys at home, the Okanagan is massive. When I first moved out here, everyone was like, oh, it's Kelowna and Vernon, Penticton. Between Vernon and Penticton, and actually further south to Soyuz, up to Sycamoose, there's a lot to see and do. There's a ton of little towns. But you guys are a jewel. I love Penticton. You guys have to come down here. We'll keep watching here because David and I are going to go and explore a little bit further, so stay tuned. Hey guys, another one of our little favorites for the girls in our lives is here in the South Okanagan in Peachland. David, where are we right now?
We're here at Lanai on the beach in Peachland, guys. Great place for any types of gifts. or, like it is in the name, stuff for the beach. So let's head right in there. Thanks for watching this episode.
Hey guys, so again, we're down here in Peachland, Lanai Beachwear. Eddie, you're the owner here. Thanks for inviting us in here.
Thank you.
So what are some of the special, besides summertime, we'll get to that in a second, but through the winter, what are some of the specialties that people come here for?
We sell tons of beautiful outerwear. Coats, we're known for beautiful coats. I get a lot from European lines. I get a lot from Canadian lines. I like classic, simple, different. I like to buy different. I don't like buying the same as everybody else. We do great sweaters. We do beautiful casual to dressy, depending on the season.
Mm-hmm.
Going close to Christmas, for sure, more dressy. Mm-hmm. Tons of jewelry.
You got like hats and scarves. I mean, you got everything in here.
Hats, scarves. We've got toques, mitts. Closer to when it gets really cold out, we have everything. We have boots. We have shoes.
So everything.
Everything.
And even accessories, I noticed as well.
Accessories, and we sell a great line of bras
Okay.
that are Canadian made. And we are the biggest retailer of those bras in Canada. Our little store right here.
What's the name of the brand?
It's called Shape Ease, and it's a shapewear for ladies that know it smooths out all the little lumps and bumps and whatever. And
Wired or not wired?
wired and not wired,
Okay.
and very comfortable.
You could tell I'm a married man, so I know.
Yes, you know all about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but very comfortable, and we have ladies that buy them from across Canada. We send them out everywhere. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So if someone can't make it down here to wonderful Peachland, and one of the cool things, guys, we're going to have to show you is they're literally across the street from the lake. It's like a beautiful view here. I'm just geeking out. So if you can't make it to beautiful Peachland and someone wants to buy a gift, do you guys sell stuff online?
We do, the lanaiOnline.ca.
Okay.
And they can order through there. I also post a lot on Instagram and Facebook, and we get calls from people all the time saying, can I order that, or can you send me that piece? And I go, yeah, no problem. We send it out. So
And what about gift certificates for locals?
we have gift cards,
Okay.
definitely, plastic gift cards. So lots of husbands come in at Christmas and
Because it's
they are-
hard to figure
It
out
is.
what to get her. And the worst thing is like sizing.
Yeah.
No, you never buy jewelry or clothing without the woman present usually.
So a gift card is great. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you can
Yes.
both come and she can say, do you like this? Do you like that? And you can shop together.
And a lot of times they'll buy something like a scarf or something small with a gift card, because then they're giving something
Exactly.
besides just a card.
love
And
that.
our ladies here are all great at helping people personal shop and helping guys when they come in.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Amazing. And if people want more information, where can they find that?
They can find it on our website, again, thelanai.ca, or at the Lanai Boutique on Facebook, and our Instagram.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Well, I think I'm going to go around and see if there's something special I can find for my loved one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching our show. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click that little bell and it'll remind you when we have new episodes. And David, where else can they follow us?
Follow us on social media, guys. Hello Okanagan on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hello, all you amazing Okanagan people. I am Saffron Quist, and this is your Okanagan Update. On Sunday, June 18th, bring Dad or Grandpa to Covert Farms Family Estate Winery in Oliver for Father's Day on the farm. Enjoy delicious, locally sourced charcuterie plates and relax listening to live music in the sweet summer breeze. Dads and Grandpas receive a free wine tasting and glass of their favorite wine. Bring the whole family to listen to music, dance, jump on the jumping pillow, and enjoy the games area with bocce, horseshoes, Connect Four, beanbag toss, and more. And visit the llamas, sheep, highland cows, and chickens. Make sure you RSVP. Rosé all day at CC Bloom Flower Farm in Armstrong on June 24th. The Roses and Rosé event will be an afternoon getaway surrounded by the fragrance and beauty of the blooming rose garden while you enjoy amazing foods from Fable Acres Catering and rosé wine tastings from 5 Okanagan wineries. This is a popular event with limited seating, so grab your tickets soon. Head to the Armstrong IPE August 30th to September 2nd. The Interior Provincial Expedition began 123 years ago and has grown to be one of the Okanagan's largest annual highlights. Offering barn dances with live music, carnival rides, rodeos, livestock, games, local food, live entertainment, and submissions from farmers and artisans, you can spend days having fun here. If you would like your business, brand, or event featured here, head to dotheokanagan.com. And that's it for your Okanagan Update.